The current president of the United States, Joe Biden, is best known for falling, that is, being the 46th president of the United States and a Democratic Party member with a net worth of $58 million. Despite his success now, he had a pretty rough childhood, and the hardship didn't stop there. It went on with the uncalled deaths of many of his family members, leaving him shattered again and again, time after time. Biden, the eldest of 4 siblings, was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and later moved with his family to Delaware. His early life was marked by challenges of a debilitating stutter, making his childhood difficult. He has opened up about being bullied for his speech impediment, an experience that profoundly impacted his life. In a speech to the American Institute for Stuttering in 2008, Biden candidly expressed how his stutter had swiftly and deeply affected his sense of dignity. The memories of struggling with a speech in grade school haunted him. Biden shared that he had found a way to lessen his stutter by spending hours reciting poetry in front of a mirror with the loving support of his mother. Despite his struggles with stuttering, Biden's determination and resilience prevailed, allowing him to excel academically. He earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1965 from the University of Delaware, double majoring in history and political science and minoring in English. During his time at Syracuse University College of Law, where he pursued a law degree, he also found love and married his first wife, Neilia Hunter, whom he had met during a spring break trip to the Bahamas. Together, they built a family with 3 children, sons Beau and Hunter and daughter Naomi. However, in 1972, tragedy struck Biden and his family. Just a month after a surprising victory in the US Senate election in Delaware, tragedy struck as an automobile accident claimed the lives of Neilia and their 1-year-old daughter Naomi while they were Christmas shopping close to their home. Beau, who was 4 years old, and Hunter, who was 2, survived the accident but suffered severe injuries. The loss of his wife and daughter was an unimaginable blow to Biden and his family. In a heart-wrenching interview with the News Journal, Biden revealed that his late wife, Neilia, had an eerie premonition of the tragedy that would befall their family. One night they were together at home when she expressed her concern, saying, "What's going to happen, Joey? Things are too good." Little did they know that fate had something devastating in store. Following the devastating loss of Neilia and Naomi in the accident, Biden found himself in a dark and a fragile state. In a candid moment shared in a CNN documentary, he admitted that he contemplated suicide. However, his love and responsibility towards his surviving sons, Beau and Hunter, became the guiding light that kept him going during those dark times. To cope with the immense grief and anguish, Biden would deliberately take walks in unsafe neighborhoods surrounding the hospital where his sons were recovering. Perhaps these walks served as a way to process his emotions or find some solace amidst the chaos. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Biden made every effort to be present for his sons, even in the face of professional demands. He began taking the daily 90-minute Amtrak trip to and from Washington, D.C. to be with his family in Delaware, earning him the endearing nickname Amtrak Joe. And to this day, he holds December 18th as a day of remembrance, honoring the memory of Neilia and Naomi. In 1975, Biden found new hope in the form of his current wife, Jill. Their love story blossomed and they eventually tied the knot on June 17, 1977, marking the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Together, they welcomed their daughter Ashley in 1981, forming a close-knit family. However, life had more challenges in store. During his vice presidency, Biden faced another heartbreak with the loss of his beloved eldest son, Beau. Beau's battle with aggressive brain cancer, glioblastoma, took him at the young age of 46. He left behind his wife, Haley, and their 2 children, Natalie and Hunter. Through immense personal tragedies, Biden's strength and resilience shine brightly. His ability to navigate through grief and find moments of hope amidst the darkest times demonstrates the depths of his character and love for his family. Meanwhile, despite the upheavals in his personal life, Biden continued to rise politically through the years. After becoming the 47th Vice President of the United States in January 2009, Biden was tasked with managing a $787 billion economic stimulus plan, leading a middle-class task force, and resurrecting a weapons reduction accord with Russia. He also played an important consultative role in the battles in Iraq and Afghanistan. Biden pondered running for president in 2016 but eventually decided against it. But on April 25, 2019, Biden declared his campaign for the Democratic presidential nomination in 2020. He entered the election with a great name recognition as a popular former vice president. In a crowded Democratic primary, Biden ran alongside 28 other candidates, pitting his more moderate ideals against those of progressive rivals like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. Throughout his campaign, Biden stressed his working-class roots in a contrast to his opponent President Trump's rich upbringing. Biden frequently referred to his father as saying, The measure of a man is not how often he's knocked down, but how quickly he gets back up. In May 2020, after the police assassination of George Floyd provoked nationwide anger, Biden traveled to Houston to meet with Floyd's family. It was his first significant trip outside of Delaware since adjusting his campaign away from public appearances in response to the COVID-19 threat. As some rallies and police responses to protests became violent, Biden urged the country to reconcile, saying, "We're a nation enraged, but we can't let our rage consume us." On August 11, 2020, Biden revealed Kamala Harris as his vice presidential running partner, writing in a statement to campaign supporters, "I need someone working alongside me who is smart, tough, and ready to lead. Kamala is that person." Harris, a California senator, first ran for president on her ticket and criticized Biden on racial issues during Democratic primary debates. With her selection, Harris became the first Black and Asian American woman to be named to a major party's ticket. That's it for today. Stay connected to discover more about Joe Biden and other celebrities by liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and pressing the bell icon for updates. Who do you believe is the greatest US president? I believe Barack Obama, but who do you think? Let me know in the comments.